I think it's crazy I'm the one who they labeled as controversial, and Cardi B is the role model for 12-year-old girls. There's rappers pushing Xanax at the top of the billboard, but if I mention race in a song, I'm scared I'll get killed for it. It's backwards, it's getting exponentially dumb. It's more difficult to get a job than purchase a gun. Eminem used to gay bash and murder his mom, and now he doesn't want fans if they voted for Trump. We're ashamed to be American. You should probably love it, cause you have the right to hate it and not get stoned to death in public. As children we were taught how to walk and talk, but the system wants adults to sit down and shut up. Cancel culture runs the world now, the planet went crazy. Label everything we say as homophobic or racist. If you're white, then you're privileged, guilty by association. All our childhood heroes got Me Too'd or they're rapists. They never freed the slaves. They realized that they don't need the chains. They gave us tiny screens, we think we free cause we can't see the cage. They knew that race war would be the game they need to play. For people to big teams, they use the media to feed the flame. They saw fake
This is formerly known as Conservative Parents with Little Kids. It's done a transition lately because me and my co-host were all introducing an extension. Decided to do a switch from the theme of Conservative Parents with Liberal Kids, which its theme is love and respect is more important in politics. Keeping that small thread alive and going into we need to conserve conservatism.
Don't worry about me. I got it.
You got it. I tell you this every week.
Just the video part. You got to say your name, Richard.
Okay.
Can you say your name, please?
Yeah,
That's
I'm
how
going to
you
go
usually
there.
start a show.
I'm going to go there. Without your hint. MFer.
You come in, you say, hi, this is Richard
shit.
Myers.
I do this every
Whiskey.
week.
Don't worry, I started way late. Look, we're just now getting to the graphic to where you.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how late I started.
All right. I'm Richard Myers of the Myers Firm, PA. I'm an attorney. I practice primarily in the areas of employment law and family and marital law. Of late, I've been doing almost exclusively high-conflict divorces. Been very rewarding. And those of you who were tuned in on Facebook Live just a few moments ago heard from my law partner. She called in and told me something about what happened today at a hearing. We were on together and laugh about it, but maybe next week or some other time she'll share it, or we can share it without divulging names because it was kind of amusing. Maybe I'll tell more about it later. Whiskey Rebellion is our show, man, and Jason's not here. He's my infamous co-host, Jason Ricardo of Ricardo and Wasilek Law Firm up in Dade City. Looked him up on the internet. I don't know all his contact information by heart, but Ricardo Law, I think, is ricardolaw.com. Look him up that way. You can look me up at myersfirm.com, and Myers is spelled M-E-Y-E-R-S, firm.com. All right, so this week, we might have up to 3 callers, but it may end up, depending on the courage of the callers to call in or the time permitting. I'm going to begin with Amanda Ancio. She's an individual that works in my floor of my office building. She works, I think part of her career is working for this other attorney that is in the business of marketing law firms, I think. Maybe she can tell us more about it. But she also wants to call in to this show and discuss the topic of war. We have not prepped this. We were going to meet earlier today, but we both got too busy and we couldn't prep. So I'm really interested in how she's going to bring up this subject and what she really wants to talk about. Amanda, I told you to tune in and on cue to call in. You have the number?
Matter of fact, let me put that up.
Oh, my Lord. All right, so I got to clue people in right now.
Go ahead.
So I get this 2-word message right now from Amanda. After we
talked about it all day.
After we planned this. After last week, man, I'm going to out you for this. Last week you said, "Oh my God, I do your show, and I really want to do my own show, and I want to be able to learn what a podcast is about. Can I join your show?" And then you sent me an invite from your computer to be on my show.
And then what happened?
And you wanted to prep at 5:30. So around late afternoon, she comes by. She goes, "I'm kind of getting tired, and I don't know whether I can show at 5:30." And I said, "Hey, you can call in. I'll give you the number. Call in. You don't have to be here." Okay, great idea. I'm outing you, Amanda. You better call in now. I know you just texted 2 words called "I'm tired."
Oh, wow.
What time is it? It's 7:10. And I know, look, Amanda, I respect you. You work long hours. You work for multiple employers, I think. So I get it. But just call in for 5 minutes.
Yeah, Amanda, tell us about war.
Give us material. We don't want empty air.
You sure?
I didn't have a chance to prep anything else, Amanda. It's all on your shoulders.
Yep. Tell her. Don't mess this up,
5,
Amanda.
4. Amanda, I'm going to call you and I'm going to put you on here.
Oh, that's not going to work.
Amanda, call in. Pretty, please. Sugar.
Star, where
Sugar
are
on
you?
top. All right, yeah, we're going to have to. Amanda, I'm going to put you on hold, Amanda. Let's get Star on.
Let's get some entertainment.
Star is always entertaining. Star, are you listening?
Call us up, Star. 813-252-4497.
You said you'd call in.
4497.
I said I'd cue you, and we just did. Call in. Well, people are so unreliable, man.
Yeah. Are you just now finding this out?
Let's see if I can get this on speaker.
What up?
Yay!
Oh, Starshare.
I put you on my phone. Can you call into the does it matter?
Yeah, well, she can call into the station. Tell her to call into the station.
Call
So
into the
everybody-
station, the number I gave you. What?
Okay, bye.
All right, bye. Bye.
Here we go. We get to hear the phone ring. I'm excited.
I should take a picture of this phone. I mean, I haven't seen one like this since
it's-
last week, actually. But the point is, the audience hasn't seen the show like this one.
There it goes.
There we go. Hey, babe.
Oops, there
Oh,
we
you
go.
got to put it on speaker, man.
I got it.
Okay, I got to tell Serge how to do his job.
I
every once in
know,
a while.
really.
What's up?
Hello.
Yeah, what's up? Talk.
What's up? So,
All right, introduce yourself. Tell us how you know us.
Oh, well, I'm the pimp, and these hoes work for me. No, I'm kidding.
That's how that goes?
I'm just kidding. This is Starshare, y'all. I know you guys miss me. You guys miss me?
Who are you again?
I don't know.
This is Starshare for Ohio Radio, baby.
Oh.
What's up with you?
Oh, that's Starshare.
I think she had a show one time.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, she co-hosted with me.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Remember?
Your first show.
Remember how she used to come in and just glom onto my show?
Yep.
Remember me?
Yeah, we remember you.
They said no.
Show
How
some.
come I can barely hear you guys? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah, we
can
can hear you. Just talk.
Okay, let me tell you something, Richard.
Yes.
I gotta share something with you. You want to know the real reason why Jason's not over there right now?
He's with you.
He's over here with me right now.
Poor guy.
All right,
Jason.
I really just saved his marriage.
Just kidding.
Let the record reflect, Star's way up in New York and Jason's not in New York.
No, I'm in New York. I'm just having fun. Relax, people. You should know me better.
Yeah.
Anyways.
What's your
I plead the
motivation?
fifth.
What?
I said I plead the fifth.
That's it?
You if I asked you what are you doing, that's your normal answer. I plead the fifth. It's always something
It's a good
incriminating.
answer.
Right?
It's a good
Hey,
answer.
you know what I miss about you, Richard?
What?
I miss that whenever I was in a bad date, I will hit you up and you would be there in 8 minutes.
8 minutes was the
My
rule.
attorney would be there in 8 fucking minutes.
Yes. Yes, I'm on call
So
like
fuck
that.
am I going to find you here? Tell me.
Oh, well, don't you have a replacement? No? No one replaces me?
I'm going to have to search the world, I guess. Or maybe come back sometimes over there.
Start. Could you share with our limited audience? I keep putting
Huh?
down my audience. I keep putting that down. It's not right. My lovely audience.
Your audience.
Audience.
I can't
Hey.
even understand anything you're saying.
All right,
Zuzu.
I'll slow it down for those who smoke lots of marijuana. Are you okay?
What?
Can't even hear you. You got to speak up a little bit, Richard.
All right. Do I need to put this closer to me?
I mean,
maybe?
you could.
Can you hear me
If you
Get
better?
that
just-
close to your mouth, Richard.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Okay. So tell our audience, and I'm going to say our because we used to have the same, audience. What Star Shear Show was about? Chopping it up.
Oh, chopping it up with Starshare. I just worked with a lot of creatives in our community, and I would bring them on the show, and we would talk about their art form. And I started doing a show out of the Tangura and Rooftop, which was dope. And I started bringing artists there. Gino Lexus was,
That was 1
dope.
year ago today, by the way. I shared that video earlier. Did you see that?
Yeah,
on
it
the-
was like 1 year. We were like killing it. It was just a great time.
Yeah.
Sir, it was all over.
That's
all
right.
over Ybor City. I miss it so much. Like,
You know,
I cry at night because I miss it.
well, you need to come back. You don't have
I'm
to miss
trying
it.
too hard, you know what I mean? But now, I'm expanding myself a little bit. I rebranded myself, so shout out to Zeus Designs. He helped me with my rebrands. I've been kind of like showing you guys that I'm turning the island pink. So I'm doing the whole pink vibe thing. And then I'm going to go to Tampa and do it too, baby.
What's the Suicide Girls thing about?
Well, you're going to have to wait for that.
It's a bunch of girls with tattoos that they're scantily clad online.
But I'm going to be modeling for them, so.
That's what they call it, modeling.
Yeah, modeling is what they call it.
right.
Listen, don't be hating, okay?
It's
don't
all,
be hating.
it's all
because
very.
guys wanna see
I'm
our
sure,
babies.
Star. Since I know you so well, I'm sure it's the most purest form of
It is.
entertainment.
It's
yes.
God fearing.
right.
Yes, I will be doing it for America. And
Doing it for
that's
America.
right. I'm
That's
doing
a-
this for America.
That's really appropriate.
For real.
Yes. I believe that women should be very comfortable in their bodies and their sexuality. They have the right to say, no, stupid motherfucker, I'm not going to fuck you.
So, Star,
Or if they
Star,
want to, they can take it.
Star. There's one of them that I want you to introduce me to. Her name is Weedhead.
I can't even hear what you said.
Tell him. Tell what I said.
All right. He's asking me to ask you
She has to introduce me to Weedhead,
to introduce him to Weedhead.
who is also a suicide girl.
Who the fuck is that?
Suicide girl.
Oh, okay. So what are we talking about here, boo-boo? How are we going to make this work?
You guys get a show together, and the ratings go to the top.
Simple as
Listen,
that.
there's
It's
a
real
lot
simple.
of suicide girls here in Long Island. I'm going to meet them all.
Okay.
And, I'm also got my own bad bitches, and we're going to have a slumber party. So if you guys want to tune into that soon, it's going to be live.
You know how that appeals to my prurient interests. So, maybe I'll tune in.
Maybe.
Hey, tell everybody how I got involved on your show in the first place.
Okay, so I met Richard through my homegirl, Brenda. And then we became friends, and I invited him on my show, and then he became my sponsor, and then he became my co-host, and then he tried to steal my job. He tried to steal my show. And then, when we were at doing e-boards and stuff, he was trying to be Star Shear.
No.
Get out.
And then as
I
soon
never-
as I left,
I never
he has
tr-
his own show
Did I-
now.
all right, I never tried to eclipse you in any way. Really, I never did. I was a complimentary member of the show.
We had a great time. Because Richard was really good with dishing it back out. We just talked a lot of shit.
Yeah, we did.
But it was all playful, and it was funny as fuck because we would just make shit up as we go,
The funny thing is, for those who are listening in, when Star first said, "Hey, you should come on the show," and I said, "Why?" I don't know how I fit in because it's like basically urban entertainers, right? So it's like I'm not that guy, but you were like, "Hey, I intend to get these local entertainers to do business with each other, and they're going to need lawyers, right, to make deals." But
Yes, I did. I did do that.
but within about one or two shows, I realized it was more about getting a nice buzz on and just bullshitting with each other, but having great entertainers on the show.
Absolutely.
So it never lost the entertainment quality, but it was all more about having fun in the moment than trying to work out. Are you going to put that on camera at all there?
None. Not at all.
I can't do the record reflect thing.
Tell Star I'm sending it to her now.
I think he's sending a picture of, who'd you call
One
him?
of
Weed girl? Weed girl?
the
Weed girl?
one of the it's what do they call him? A coworker? It's not a coworker. Is it a coworker?
Oh yeah, well, of course. If they're doing the same thing for the same employer,
There you go. Coworker.
coworkers.
Oh, I want to just say again, I want to just make another little shout out real quick because Zeus Designs, I've been wearing the drip. I've been dripping in Long Island, let me tell you guys. My
Okay.
drip is on fire. It's called Interstate Strong Island.
There you go.
So
Okay.
keep my pics because that clothing line is so hot.
Okay. I'm not
Richard, why don't you put one on? Why don't you order one
for a special lady.
for yourself?
Oh, it's
Any
male and
adult.
female. I was taking it
You
that
can
it
get a
was.
female or male one, you know what I'm saying? Do
What,
it.
what is it?
You're from Long Island.
You need to
It's a
send.
brand.
Send me pictures of the samples right now on my phone so I can understand what you're
Well,
talking
I'm a
about.
little like caught up in the moment. I told you Jason was here, right? I'm kidding. Don't you miss me?
Yeah, I do. The energy is just, it's what's the word I'm looking for? It's addictive.
Sultry.
No,
Somebody said that I was sultry.
That was
no,
the,
sultry.
Definitely.
Well, no, that wasn't the top
definitely
word.
the word.
I want to share a story though, which Star will think is a great memory. Going down memory lane together.
Let's take a look, see.
So, do you remember when we did? I think it was our last, perhaps one of our last, if not the last show we did at the Tangra. And by the way, for those of you who don't know what the Tangra is, it's a real upscale and nightclub.
Hottest club in Tampa.
One of
I
the
had a
hottest
great
club.
time hosting there.
Right, and like Star said, we used to do the show from the rooftop there. And then after the show was over, we would mingle amongst the crowd and dance and have fun and drinks. And all right, so this is more of an embarrassing story about me, but it's funny as hell.
I think I know which one this is.
All right, so
Listen, if you fuck with me, you're gonna have the night of your life. Let me tell you. Am I
What?
not right, guys?
But no, by the way, the most viewed short clip video of you came from that night.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did come from that night. It was
Right,
a very strong night. They have a big ass Buddha. The energy there is just lit. Continue.
So we as required by Tangra, they made us leave and come back through the VIP method, right? So we'd do the show, we'd leave and come back in through the VIP entrance, right? So before we went back in the restaurant, into the nightclub, we went to a couple of restaurants nearby, and we were drinking then, right? So at some point during the evening, after the show, and getting back into I somewhere along the line lost my glasses and did not even realize it, right? So I walk out of the Tangra, and I walk like 20 yards, and I realize, someone's buzzing me on my phone, and I can't read the screen. I'm like, holy shit, my glasses! So I turn around and I go back in, and it's midnight and it's hopping, right? So the bouncer says, "No, you're not going in there, man. I'm not having some old guy going there digging around the floor looking for some glasses." Right?
Pretty much.
Pretty much. So, you're out. Come back
so
tomorrow.
embarrassing because Richard was like OCD about it, and I'm like, relax, bro.
No, well, I started saying from
Call
the
in the
get-go, I
morning.
started calling everybody, and I said, if
He
I
called
don't recover,
everybody. He
if
was
I
like,
don't
"Don't
recover
touch
my
this shit."
glasses, I promise everybody, I promise you, I will never drink again. I promise you.
Any family.
And I said,
Right.
okay, I bet
Wait,
you, I
don't
bet you gonna find
cut
your
to the
glasses,
chase,
though.
man. Don't ruin the
What was it, like $200, $300
$300.
glasses?
No, he was like, he texted
That's all I
me,
can remember.
"Oh, by the way, with drinks and all, my night turned out to be like an $800 night." And I'm like, Richard, I'm sleeping right now, motherfucker. Like, he woke me up. Like, I got home like 4 o'clock in the morning, and I'm just like trying to fall asleep.
I was beside
And this
myself.
motherfucker starts blowing my phone up with damn glasses.
Okay, all right. But the play-by-play happens, so I realize I'm without my glasses. I can't get back in. I can't drive. I have no way to drive my car. I'm blind. Okay, so at least I have my phone, and I did, this is classic for anyone that's been in my shoes in this situation will understand this. So I get in my car and I go, "Hey Siri, directions to the nearest CVS," and Siri goes, "Oh, like 0.4 miles away, blah, blah, blah." And I just follow the directions from Siri, and I get to a CVS, and I buy like a pair of readers to get by. Right? So I just hope tomorrow morning I can recover my glasses because, damn, I really want to drink. I don't want to stop
I
drinking.
don't want to never drink again.
He said, I didn't want to stop drinking. Please, Jesus.
Just as-
I don't believe in you, Jesus, but please, Mario, I need my
Please,
fucking
God,
glasses.
if there's a God, you'll help
If
me.
there's a God out there, I don't want to stop drinking.
All right, so I called Tangra the next morning, and they said, "Oh, we open at like 2 o'clock for like management, before, regular employees come in." So I said, "Oh, I'll be there too." So I arrive at 2, and there's just like a cleaning crew in there, and I'm knocking on the door, and the cleaning crew's looking at me. They will not open the door for me. So I go back out for like another hour and a half. I come back, and I knock again, and the guy opens.
Like a stalker ass.
Yes,
like
I need my.
stalker.
I do not want to never drink again. I'm highly motivated to find these glasses.
Now I'm like, what's this dude coming in here? Is he with the freaking DEA and shit?
So the guy, the manager, whoever his name was, he lets me in, and he's like, "Yeah, we have like a little box of like missing,
The lost and found
lost
box.
and found box, but it's more than just lost and found. It's for basically glasses. Like he's got a separate box for glasses. So I'm like, holy shit, I'm not the only schmuck." Right? There's a bunch of people.
Yeah, of course.
Right? There's a bunch of people losing their glasses in this club. All right, so he sends me into this tiny little office, and there's a box on this small table there, and it's got maybe a dozen or so pair of glasses in it. And he goes, "Yeah, dig in there, and if you find your glasses, man, more power to you." So I'm looking at him like, motherfucker, they're not there, motherfucker.
Now you can't drink anymore.
Well, I went from elation when he said, "Here's a box of glasses." Oh, they're going to be in there, to like, oh my, I'm never going to drink again. This is going to suck. Because I announced to the world I'm not going to drink again.
And Richard,
and then as
with
I'm
his little bottle.
Yeah, then I'm turning around and I'm about to leave the office, and he goes, "There's a pair of glasses I think belongs to some other dude, like the guy who runs the security, by the computer. It's probably his, but if you want to check them out." So I look at my glasses.
There you go.
Sitting by.
Oh, you think they were your glasses? Did you steal? Did you
They were-
steal the better glasses of the pack?
Since I have like majorly like weird eyes, yeah, they were my glasses. I put them on. I'm like, they're my glasses.
Oh wow!
And I was so happy.
Because you
And
couldn't
then,
drink
and
it.
then
was so
I,
annoying
and then I
because the
heard,
whole time he
and
was
then I
blowing me
heard
up.
on the way home, I heard my liver saying, "Fuck you, you bastard!
Pretty much. How dare you do that?
How dare you find your fucking glasses? I was gonna get a vacation, you bastard!"
And then he said, "There's no God."
Oh man, that's a great memory.
Pretty much.
Yeah, we had great memories together. Every time we all went through a breakup, we were always there for each other, our foursome.
Yeah.
It was just a great time. It was like the moment that I got there, it was like, okay, guys, let's go drink. Everybody was moral support in a different way, but mine was like, okay, let's go party.
Yeah. Well, let me tell you from my perspective what I saw.
What?
All right, so when we did our show, and this is meant in the most flattering way, really, because you're so much fun. I would get to the show, and as per usual, I still do this to this day. I bring a little bottle, and we sippy during the show, right?
Mm.
So you'd bring a Crown Apple, right, for everybody to share.
Yeah.
And you would give everybody a shot, and then after everybody did their shot and they want a second shot, it would be a miracle there'd be any left.
Wow.
Because you had a big appetite for your Crown Apple.
Listen, but you got me. I took care of Serge the whole time, right, Serge?
What?
Serge is still looking at Weed Girl on
Serge
the
shots
web.
the whole time.
My
Because
shots?
everybody else wanted Fireball and shit. I don't like
Yeah,
Fireball.
nah, we don't do Fireball.
Me and Serge would take the
We would do the
to
Crown.
ourselves.
Yeah, me and her would. She would do it like 75%.
You want me to go back to the car and get the grants for you, man? Nah. We gave it a 7.6.
Oh wait, the other stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, the freezer stuff.
Yeah.
The guy-
Wait. Let me
Guess
fill you in.
what?
Okay, Stark. Go ahead, tell me.
This is the first time I'm ever single in New York because I was married for 10 years when I was here. I got married really young.
All right, wait. There's a piece missing between me and you. We got to air it out right now. Okay?
Yeah.
I just want the truth. So, I was led to believe through you that you actually got married when you were in New York.
I did not get married.
Just on Facebook.
Did you
Just on
represent?
Facebook.
You represent married on Facebook, right?
Just that.
But what? So fill us in, like what? Without divulging too much and embarrassing anybody or outing anybody, what happened?
It was more of insecurity reasons. It's really hard for people to understand my lifestyle when they're not accustomed to a lifestyle like mine.
So he got controlling and jealous, you mean?
Yeah. So we were not meant for each other. I'm not his type, and he's not mine. And I did
there,
the
there
bigger
wasn't
thing.
there wasn't a way for you to simmer down and him to get less insecure, like meet in the middle.
No, there was no way because I'm a business. I make a living off of Starshear. That's my business.
Okay.
And I'm self-employed, and that's how I take care of my family and myself.
Well, that's true.
So,
And-
so if you're not
If you were getting
going
resistance,
to provide, and I'm the one that's pulling the weight up all the time, you know what I mean? It's not what I like. Not
so
what I mean.
but he knew this,
yeah.
for sure knew this before you went up to New York. I mean, he knew that absolutely clearly. So did you feel like you thought he was going to change him?
I don't think he knew. I don't think he understood that it was going to be worse here than it was in Tampa because I actually grew up here.
He was hopeful.
So she
maybe.
probably knew everybody up there.
Mm.
Mad
Hey,
dudes all coming,
so now-
squeezing on the
so
buns.
This is where you can really pump up your lawyer a great deal. So who was the one that predicted this?
Oh,
You did, but you also told me to use the magic word prenup, and then that's when the romance ends. So thank you, Richard, because you know what? Through it all,
neither
because
neither of you
decided-
had shit to protect, so the prenup would have been
Listen.
worthless anyway.
Listen, Starshear, my whole branding would have been in the line.
Yeah,
would
but
have
that
been
doesn't have to do with a prenup. You could have just worked out a deal as you went along. But
No,
anyway.
like everything has to be in writing with people, honestly, because then you get stuck with financial shit. Like,
So-
no, everything has to be
so do you-
contract now.
Are you still friends with him? Do you stay in touch?
Well, he has reached out, and that's it. Like, you know, I said that I moved on,
Okay, so are you dating around?
and that he should have moved on too. I am not dating. I am just meeting up with business partners and going to events. I am not I'm not gonna do the dating shit because I think you're supposed to be friends first, and then
What?
yeah, for real.
Well,
like,
don't make
I'm
me
not,
share stories. Do not make me share stories.
Listen, I'm done with it. I'm done with it. People, I'm done with being lied to.
Okay.
It's just annoying, and I'm done with that. Like, I'm happy. I do my thing. I live a sexy life. I don't need to be with anybody, and if I want to, I just do what I do, and then I don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I appreciate
But
that.
I'm focused right now. I'm focused on now, like, you know,
How's
on
Joss?
more real shit.
Again, without talking detail, because I know I don't want to violate HIPAA violations. But how's she doing?
Oh, she's doing very good. She's starting her testing to be a recipient for a kidney. You know, and she's like my little motivator. She helps me a lot in what I'm doing right now.
Tell the audience a little bit of her ordeal, and if they're interested in like donating charity to kidney disease or something like that, this is your chance to to do something really good here.
Jocelyn, my daughter Jocelyn had kidney failure, and now she's been in dialysis for a year, and she needs a transplant. So if you guys want to reach out to her, she's going to be doing testing soon because she's now on the list.
Okay,
So
so
now we have
is there
to find
anything
someone.
really specific they can do for her? I was talking more along the lines of for people in her situation, there's organizations that you can donate to help people like her. But is there something that people can do for her specifically?
Well, right now, she needs motivation. I don't know if she's going to have to do a GoFundMe to award the person that's going to be getting the kidney. I don't know how that works because I've heard so many different stories that sometimes you have
she's
to
on
do,
she's
like,
on the
same
list.
time.
She's on the list to get a new kidney.
Yes.
Is it one or two kidneys?
I think she's going to get both. I think she's going to get one. If it's a live donor, it's going to be one.
Okay, and is she doing dialysis now?
She's been doing dialysis 3 times a week, the poor thing.
Oh wow! All right,
Sometimes it's
does-
okay, and sometimes it's not.
Do you think
know-
do you think that she'll end up calling up this podcast and listening in? Because I want to
What?
say something special to Joss.
One day, I got to tell her.
No. I mean, like, will she tune into this episode so that I can say something special to her right now?
You got to tag her. Tag her on there.
boom. Just say it, Richard, and then tag her. Why you got to ask so many questions?
I know.
Just say it, Richard.
It's my profession. Joss, in spite of your mother, I'm proud of you.
Wow. you fucking- Listen.
You made me.
We're
You
proud
made
of
me,
you.
Serge. You made me say it.
Listen, if one thing it is about me, I'm a real motherfucker. I'm just real with it. I don't play around. I am who I am. You know what I'm saying? Take it or leave it.
True that.
And you take it, Richard.
Hey, yeah.
You fucking take it.
You're a riot, Alice. That's the energy I miss, man.
Yeah, I miss you guys so much. Like, you guys are my family. You guys are the only ones that really, like, I love all my clients and everything. I'm so grateful for them. But I'm like, but you guys are like like, we're together all the time. We were together all the time, so we know each other so well.
We did hang out a lot, yeah.
So it's like we have a really big bond with each other, and it's hard to be separated because it doesn't feel the same.
I need to put together some of those famous pictures, like Whiskey North and
oh my God, we took Richard to Choco night one night.
Oh shit, I forgot about that. No. Shh. You want to? No, that's actually a funny story. You want to share it?
No, I won't share, Richard. I don't think we should.
All right, just keep it generally.
Oh my God.
Can you keep it generally like not
Okay,
so rated R?
So they invited me to a hip hop night at Whiskey North.
Who?
I had to
No,
show
wait. You leave out so many details to make stories delicious. Okay, first of all, you're a local entertainer and celebrity. You were getting a VIP pass, right, to get in there for what evening? What was the evening?
It was hip hop night.
Right, okay. And then you said, Richard, you got to go. Right, so we're going. We're going. After the show, we're headed over to Whiskey North for hip hop night, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Fucker.
And you tell a bunch of people we're going to be there. So one of our friends ends up showing up there. But go ahead. Take it from there.
So we get there, right? And, they take care of us. We do not have to wait in lines. We go immediately in, which was pleasant. Right, Richard?
Very pleasant.
Okay, so we get in there. And Richard is the only white guy in there.
Clearly, the only white guy in there.
Gotta be.
He was like the brightest thing in the world, bro. I fucking died. He was like, I feel like I'm a little misplaced here.
Well, thank God I was with you. You're not so dark yourself,
Yeah, but I could blend in because I dance and shit. You know what I mean? Richard was like the supervisor. And then the night became a fiasco.
Right,
I wish I could say everything, but I can't.
Don't keep. No, can't you tell a story like giving a clue without saying the actual words or anything like the bad words?
Okay, so I meet people, and then I start doing my 420 that I always do, and then one thing led to another.
Medicinal. It's completely medicinal.
Richard ended up saying, "I need to go to the car real quick," and ended up passing out. And
No. I got to clean this story up a little bit.
Okay, do it again.
All right. So we're in there. The first thing we do, I'll take over.
Because you're killing the vibe right now. Because that shit was hilarious.
I'll take over. I'll take it over. All right. So we get in there, and at this point, it's just me and you meeting. I would say staff of the of Whiskey North, and we're in the back, and it's being passed around very generously, and I squarely put myself in the middle of the passage of the medicinal.
The healing circle.
The healing, yes, I was in the healing circle. That's a beautiful.
There you go.
When I realized this isn't the old college stuff I used to do.
No, not at all.
And I am not feeling reality. Like I'm like, whoa, Jesus, mother.
No,
right.
That shit was so funny. It was like Richard was like, star. Like, you can hear the echo in his voice.
In any event, this medicinal.
The healing circle.
The healing circle. It breaks up, and I'm heading to the bar, and all I'm thinking about is like I got to drink like 5 gallons of water. But somehow I order a double Tito's and cranberry. And I'm sitting at the bar, and I'm like, I'm still the only white man in the place, right? And it's getting crowder,
Yeah,
more
it's
more
starting to
crowded.
fill up in there now.
It's filling up. Okay. And then our friend Jen comes in, and we're drinking at the bar. And there's a great picture. I'll share it with. I'll put it on my page or something. A great picture of us. It's actually an excellent picture. The three of us are beaming, smiling, like we're having the best time ever. Okay.
We did have the best time ever.
And then I'm like, shit, I can't function still. Like I can't think. Like I can't think for more than 5 seconds coherently. So I said, I got to go outside. So the three of us, thank God the two of you kind of parted the Red Sea of all the much darker complected people there. Because they're all staring at us. And the two of you, like boss bitches, just walking out in front of me. And I'm like, I'm just following you. And then we get outside.
No, they were not staring at us. They were staring at you, Richard. Not at us.
No, but I'm glad I was in the wake because I don't know if I could have done it on my own. So we walked out of there. And I just get in my car and I'm like, ladies, go back in. Because I'm not moving.
I'm going to sleep.
I didn't go to sleep. There's a part where I'm going to out Star at the end. It's hilarious what Star did at the end of this night.
No, you better not.
No, I'm doing it.
You fucking better not.
I'm doing it.
Oh, you don't want to, bro.
I don't think you want to do that. As much stuff as she knows.
I will do it at whatever risk comes with it.
Oh, God.
Yo, I would fucking kill you.
Wait. No, all right. I'll keep it. I'll keep it light and real. I won't do anything really bad about it. But anyway, I'm in my car, and all I said, "You guys want to continue going drink and party in there? Man, it's a great night. Just have fun. But please come out every 20 minutes and check on me because I might be dead." and the two of them, good deal, dude, and they leave. Like, okay, nice friends. Even though I'm saying I'm gonna die, they leave.
Yo, we just kept coming over because we were not gonna stop.
But you
partying
and Jen,
you wanted to
I think
be like
Jen,
that?
I think Jen more often than you. But the two of you did come out and check on me, which was very nice. Okay, not a lot, a couple times. Don't say a
Like
lot.
10 times.
You did not
We
care
had an
that
alarm
much
clock.
to come out a lot.
Listen, we had an alarm clock for every 15 minutes. Why don't we call Jen and ask her? Because I remember it clearly.
In my state, 15 minutes felt like 15 days. Like, where the fuck are they? All right, anyway, you guys should take care of me. So at the end of the night, they get it. Star comes back, Jen comes back, and there's this 20-year-old dude hanging on to Star.
Oh, nice.
And I'm like, who is this guy? And I look, I'm sobering up slightly. I'm not I'm maybe 20% better. Okay. And I'm like,
yeah, because we're about to. I wanted to smoke.
And Star is like, hey, get in Richard's car. Like, I don't even know
Hey,
this guy.
stranger.
Hey, stranger, get in the car. So next thing I know, this totally, he may have been the best case scenario. He was working on an 80 IQ. Best case. He's like, in the back seat of my car. I don't even know who he is. And the three of us, me, you, and Jen, are bantering because we're best friends, right?
And he's just quiet.
We're
all
bantering like fucking, this is fucking unbelievable, just going on and on and on. And he's like, and then I said, all right, I think we need to get out of here. And who got out of the car? You and him got out of the car and said you'd meet us at like a Taco Bell or something? What happened after that, Star? Fill me in.
Oh, well, after that, it got really fucking weird, and I went to get my car.
But you said you guys were going to leave and meet us at like a nearby Taco Bell or something,
Yeah,
right?
because he wanted to hang out, but then he was like, I was like, yo, I'm not going to hang out with this dude right now.
He was younger than your oldest.
Listen, I was not going to hang out with that dude right now. I went to hang out with my dude, the one that I was hanging out with. And he went to pick me up.
Now, by the way, for those of you who are listening, we cleaned up this story
Yeah,
a lot.
I bet you did.
Man, that was a lot of fun.
Oh, by the way, I will never take any dating advice from Sergio again.
Wow, me? I didn't do anything.
Oh, what happened?
He wanted me to be with manslaughter.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, shit, my mic went out. Oh, there we go.
No, it's
hey,
there.
no,
Oh,
sorry,
your
my
headphones,
headphones went out. Hey, listen, we got a clue on. Listen, because this is some hilarious shit. You provided us so much entertainment with the guys you would go out with because we had to give them nicknames, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so tell us how Manslaughter got his nickname, Manslaughter.
Gee, I wonder.
Because he killed somebody with his hands or some bullshit.
Yeah, but how did you and I find out about this?
Because usually when I date a guy, and if he wants to, like, keep dating me, he would have to go through Richard.
Yes, he has to go through me. Thank you.
You have to go through Richard,
Yes.
and then Richard would sit there and question them and basically tell them straight up, this is her life, this is how she's going to do things, you know, she does this for a living, blah, 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 blah.
Right.
And then he makes sure who the hell they fucking are.
Wait. But there's a little. Just make sure you're going to cover it because there was I don't know what celebration was going on downtown. It was some holiday, and live music by West Shore Plaza. Remember this?
Mm-hmm.
And you had just met before we nicknamed him Manslaughter. You just met him, and you hear from him that he's going to meet us at where did we end up eating by there?
It was a really nice restaurant.
Seasons 52, right? Or something like that, right?
Yes.
Okay. I think it was Seasons 52. So we're sitting at a nice table, a nice restaurant, and he comes in, and it's me, Star, Jen, Jen's daughter, right? Jen, like, she was 14 or 15 then, and soon-to-be-named Manslaughter comes in, right? And Jen took over my job, right? Jen started cross-examining him, like, unbelievably, right?
Like, that's my friends do.
Yeah,
You know
but
what
she
I mean?
took over, like, I didn't have to do a thing. She was doing it all on her own. So I really didn't do anything to vet him. But she starts going, so how do you know her? Da, 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 da. Have you ever, like, just write it, have you ever done time? Well, yeah, recently I just got out of prison. Like, really? What'd you do? Jen asks. Well, some guy kind of, like, looked at me the wrong way and I choked him to death or something like that. So thereafter,
this is the guy that freaking Serge wanted me to keep around forever.
He seemed like a good guy.
he seemed like a good guy. Just don't look at him wrong.
So,
we did
look,
We didn't know about manslaughter at the time.
but he was not a bad guy to me. He was really nice, you know what I mean? So
Because you survived.
I survived, and
You lived
like,
it. You lived through it.
and we're friends.
All right, so I don't know. Did we ever name the Republican operative guy?
Shut the fuck up.
What was
Listen
it? No,
to me.
because he wasn't he
Do not
kidnapping?
speak over that.
Yeah,
think he was right.
kidnapper. Yeah, the kidnapper.
Yo, the kidnapper.
You don't deal with misdemeanors. You just deal with
No,
felons.
straight up.
Straight up felons.
There's something about them that they follow me. I'm a nerdy guy.
Oh my God.
Can't
You know,
there just be people out there that just want to play video games and smoke blunts and that's it?
Whoa,
No,
wait.
they got to be all extra.
First of all, don't be calling me out in front of everybody.
Huh?
She can't hear me. Feel so attacked right now.
Oh, how is your newfound friend? I don't have to go get the sneakers anymore for you, right?
What sneakers? Oh, yeah, you talking to Richard.
What? You talking to me?
Yeah.
You
Yes, I'm talking to
me?
you.
You
She's talking about, she said, does she need to go with you to go get the sneakers?
I'm talking to you.
What's? Oh no. Shit. All right, next subject. Jesus
Do I
fuck.
have to go get
How
the
did that go,
sneakers or
Richard?
Hey,
not?
listen. No. Hey, listen.
my whole
Listen.
show is
I take
over.
back every story I said on the air right now.
Star, ask him again how that went.
No, I never got my sneakers. But
But now they don't
I'm going to
matter.
out you. I'll tell it in a fun way. Okay. All right. So I'll tell it in a fun. 3 years ago, I had broken up nasty with a girlfriend, and I left, a pair of nice sneakers behind.
Yeah.
That was a gift from somebody else, and I wanted my sneakers, so I simply asked her nicely, "Can I have my sneakers back?" And she denied she even had them, and I know she had them. Right?
Of course she does.
Okay. All right. So now I was.
Listen, you guys, how you guys keep teaming
I
yourself.
never moved on from the idea of not getting them back. Right? I was obsessing over I gotta get these sneakers back.
That was the closure sneakers.
Closure sneakers. That's a great way of putting it. But it's like I never, on my own, would ever do anything stupid to go get my sneakers back. So this is the funny thing about Star in the middle of this scenario. I had met someone else, and like 8 months, 6-8 months after that nasty break-up, and I was just starting dating again, and I'm with this other person, and we're at Charlie's, right? Charlie's bar.
Perhaps, I don't know.
No, this is classic.
She's shopping.
Yeah, are you shopping
Who are we
somewhere?
talking about here?
Beep,
Who are we talking about
beep.
here?
Yeah, you're shopping.
She's at the store right now.
Hey, if she's gonna call in, we got a deal.
That's awesome.
We got a deal with whatever she's doing. Okay, so
I'm on the go.
So we were at Charlie's bar, and you are conversing with whoever the guest was of the night that wanted to get with you.
Oh my God!
Right, whoever it was that was wanting to get with you, and so we're giving you space. Me and the girl that I was with at the time, giving you space. He walks off somewhere, and I tell, and he's, I don't know how long he was gone, but I told the girl I'm with, I said, listen, let's not leave Star alone. Let's go over there. And I had told you earlier, no matter fucking what, do not bring up the sneakers. Don't bring it up to me. So we walk over there, and I go, hey, Star, what's going on?
Oh.
And you went, hey, you know what this motherfucker wants? He wants his sneakers. His ex-girlfriend. He won't give up his sneakers.
She blew the whole spot.
The whole thing.
That's good.
And I turned to who I was with, because I'm not going to use a name, but I turned to who I was with, and I go, Star, what a fucking drunk bitch. And we walk away. And she never thought anything of it. She never asked me anything of it. So the fact that you were that intoxicated helped me that night.
Exactly.
Yeah,
she didn't believe a word.
Didn't believe a word, like you were talking gibberish.
Listen, I mean, aren't you glad I did that though? Because you didn't even end up being with that person anyway.
Everything happens for a reason. It's true.
Yeah, you should have just let it go on. Bye.
That's true.
She would have shown her true colors that day, and she would. I mean,
That's
if
true.
you can't be yourself about something, then you'll dead that person.
That's true.
Because the person that loves you is going to bring your teeth
Can I
and be
tell
like,
you
yo,
something
let me go
now?
get those sneakers for you.
Star, can I tell you something now?
What?
I am really happy in a current relationship. Really, really
Are
happy.
you happy?
Oh, I'm like ecstatic and amazing.
Are you in a relationship?
I am.
Why?
Oh, that is hilarious. Wait, what the fuck?
That was such a Star move.
Why
right
would
there.
you be in a relationship, you stupid? Now you don't get to be a part of it.
No, I can look. Do you think I can't be part of the crowd while loving somebody else?
No, I'm just saying that you're not going to be going to the single parties with me and Serge, and I'm going to be inviting him.
I can be an observer.
You're not single, bro. That's only for single people.
That's how it goes, bro.
No,
We don't make the rules.
But that's a good sacrifice.
We're
for
not
me.
going to be
I'm
doing
gonna
no
tell you
false
something.
advertising as a
This
network
means the
around
world.
here.
Shh. This means the world to me. That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Wow.
You just send me a video.
Wow, this is love shit, huh?
It's good. I'm going to tell you, it's really
Listen,
good.
just don't be making any babies.
I can't. You know that.
You sure?
Other than one ex believing I could. No, I cannot.
Hilarious.
What about Serge? Serge has been a little quiet, don't you think?
I'm always
What's going on with
quiet.
you, Sergey?
Huh?
What's going on with you, Sergey?
Whole lot of nothing. Doing shows almost every day.
Yeah.
Excellent.
He's
That's
knocking it
it.
down.
I'm waiting on you to start.
I'm just waiting on-
Ohio, New York.
I'm just waiting on him to say,
Well,
Richard, you're a week
I'm
behind
waiting
your
too, 'cause
payment.
I need you to find out who's coming.
True that, though.
I'm
Right?
working with a couple people and a few artists already I got. So there's a lot of little things that may be happening, but once everything happens, that's what's going to be, you know? So I'm just really connecting with who I have to around here. It's going to be good. It's going to be our vision that we always wanted.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be like connecting all the creatives, the real people in our community.
All right. Do you remember? I'm going to take you down memory lane again, along with doing your business, like being Star Shear, the trademark, right? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We had so many unbelievably creative ideas at the beginning of the Star Show, like the Chopping It Up show.
Oh, that's happening. I already locked in the name on Instagram. It exists. The only thing that's happening is that I'm working.
The Dom stuff we're talking about?
Yes, I'm
Okay.
going to be working with a adult store that they're going to be connecting. It's going to probably be happening in. I can't tell you, but I can tell you.
All right.
Yeah, we'll talk about it off
Yeah,
air.
yeah, off the air. Okay.
We don't
But
need to
it's
give
gonna be
any.
amazing because,
No,
you know,
don't
it's-
weaken your brand right now. Do not.
Yeah.
No.
Do not
So
dilute
we just
it.
got to do
Yeah.
it the way it's
Okay.
happening.
Okay.
Because
Awesome.
everybody likes surprises.
Yeah.
And that one's gonna be fun.
All right. Last thing I want to ask you is that since you left Florida, what new tattoos do you have?
I do not have any new tattoos.
What?
But I am going to be having a new tattoo really soon. It's going to go on my face.
Oh, you're gonna do Tyson. You're gonna do Mike
I'm not
Tyson.
going to tell you. You guys are going to have to tune in for that one because it
You're
might
gonna do
be
it
happening
live?
on my first show.
Okay.
I think I'm going to do it. I want to do it when Serge gets here.
Yeah, that'll work.
When's
there
your trip?
is something
Is
that
it
my
already
daughter
planned,
wants.
or you're still planning?
Okay, this is very important, Serge, and you got to help me make this happen. This is Jocelyn. This is Jocelyn's wish. Jocelyn, after her transplant, will never be allowed to do tattoos again. And she doesn't have money for tattoos, but she wants a tattoo artist to donate her some artwork before she goes to her procedure.
I know somebody who might be able to do that.
What about
Because she could not get tattoos ever again in her life. In her life, her dream was to be Ink Life like me. Like, she always wanted to be Ink Life, and now, like, she's sad about how much she had to sacrifice, you know? So it really hurts my feelings. She just wants to be a young girl, you
So
know?
that's like a hood Make-A-Wish.
Yes, that's a Hood Make-A-Wish. That's a classic.
What?
It's a hood Make-A-Wish.
It's the Hood Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Yeah, this is the hood. Fuck that, yo. I'm proud to be from the hood. Richard's from the hood, too. He be over there in Whiskey North.
I'm from the Jewish hood.
Moving.
Richard is so gangster. We even have a picture with him riding with the homies. We gotta post that later. Remember, sir, the one you did?
Oh yeah, well he had the gold grill.
Yeah, he had
I
the gold
forgot
grill on
about
here.
I completely
I gotta go
forgot
look
about
for that. I don't know where I put that.
I completely forgot about that, you bastard.
Hey Star, how's the
Some of your
weather?
greatest memories have been because of me. You're welcome, Richard.
love you dearly.
How's the weather?
That's what we do around here,
She
you know?
can't even
I'm
hear
in
me.
my healing stage, you know? I'm here with my
Or she's
childhood
just
friends.
stopped.
Shout out to all of them that have been supporting my chair because I haven't really did any big-time advertising yet. And, you know, they're coming to show support. They always ask about my daughter, all the family I have here, my childhood friends, too, and new people I'm meeting.
Is it cold?
And, again, Zoo
No.
Designs, bro.
Yeah, how cold is it there, by the way?
Oh, right now it's 42 degrees. It was actually in the 50s.
Really?
Earlier in the day.
No, it's such an odd time, right?
That's
It was
weird.
minus 11 degrees in like Dallas
Yeah.
this morning. Minus 11.
Yeah, it was colder in Dallas than in Alaska.
You know what that is going to happen, right?
Poles are
Day after
shifting.
tomorrow.
It's global warming is causing all this global cooling, right, Serge?
Climate
Do
is.
you believe that?
Listen, it's yeah.
It's irrefutable that global warming is causing all these cold temperatures.
I'm missing out on all the fun. Are you guys having fun out there? I bet you guys are going to the beach because I love the beach.
We get to go out in public.
Yes. This is the difference between your closed society and our open Florida society.
Yep.
Don't you miss all that, Star? I mean,
I miss everything about Florida.
do you get to go to restaurants at all?
I've gone to a couple restaurants. I have gone like on 2 dates, but not like a date. It's like a friend thing. Like I'm not interested in
Come
like,
on.
holding
So she's
hands
not
and
taking
shit.
you to
Like,
pipe
for
with
real,
you.
bro.
Do we?
Like-
No, wait. First of all,
I'm gonna
do we
do
believe
something
she's not?
different, But I don't want to fucking be. Listen, people when I get in relationships, it ends up bad, and you know why it ends up bad? Because it's a rush thing, and I don't like it.
There you go.
I never want to do that shit again.
Because they or you rushed it.
No, you know how I was. I love to be single. You know that kid was rushing me. You even called it out.
Yeah, but I'm talking about in general.
No, I don't. I don't
You
like
weren't.
to live.
I'll just say you weren't very shy. Is that fair?
I'm not shy, but I
Okay.
don't like to be with nobody like in long term. Really, like you know what I mean. I don't like the pressure. I like it to be natural and chill.
Right. So you don't want
That's
it to
why
be.
when I don't get
You don't
that,
want
I
it to
don't
be.
like- I'm not-
You don't want it to be cheap, like a friends with benefits thing. but you also don't want to be like, hey, don't get your hooks in me either, right? Right? You don't want.
Just like
Is it
I like
somewhere in
my
between?
liberty.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
She likes to do what she wants.
But you know what? You can't do things with people. You can't be open relationship with people because they hate it. Do you tell them you want to do this kind of lifestyle and they'll be like, yeah, and then they hate it? Like, and nobody knows what they want in life.
Well, I mean, you are unusual, so you have to get someone acclimated to your life and then really buy in. That's
or somebody can just be like me, and that's it.
That's the
So
same thing I
that
just said.
happens by
Exactly.
knowing somebody.
It's the same thing.
Did I use a big word and I messed her up?
I think so.
Acclimated? No, you don't gotta acclimate to be like me because that's the problem. People try to acclimate. It's either you're not or you are.
No, I meant
and that's it.
not acclimated in the way they're conceding to you, but get to understand that this is you, and I'm okay with it. That's acclimating.
Yes.
Okay. All right, we're good. We're on the same page now.
Yeah.
Hey, this is Star Shear of Chopping It Up with Star Shear.
Yeah.
All right, you want to give
not sponsored by the Myers from PM anymore because he doesn't love me.
Sadly.
Whatever.
Sadly. Hey, by the way, do you know that I've changed almost entirely the focus of my practice? Did you know this?
What are you doing now?
Okay, so a little more than a year and a half ago, roughly, like after you left. Okay, I partnered with one of my colleagues that I respect dearly. Her name is Brenda Bayeto, and we are doing basically nothing, other than high conflict divorces. We're talking about...
Ooh, how exciting.
Yeah, like really nasty shit.
That's got to be
between two.
fun to watch.
Every
Can
day.
you believe
I'm
how
telling
toxic
you. She
people
called me
can
right
get?
at the beginning of the show, by the way, right? And she wanted to like revel in what we just accomplished at a hearing.
Yeah.
Because it was fun how we just screwed with the other side in the middle of a hearing. And she wanted to have like a revelry in it. But my show was starting, so and it's too complicated.
You got to have some toxic tales. You should do a toxic tales section.
I'll lovely, but the problem is when it's pending litigation, it's kind of difficult to kind of get it.
But you can talk about old stuff.
Okay, I can figure that out.
Yeah.
I should do that.
Because I'm sure you've heard some
I did Toxic Tales of my marriage.
This
Remember
is like
that?
way too much.
Do you remember we spent an episode doing all like the anniversary chicken? Do you remember that?
Oh, hell yeah. Listen, I'm going to write a book too, man. You inspired me. Because the things I've seen in my life can only happen in fucking the movies.
Well, yeah, let's get what we should do is keep writing this shit down that happens in our life, and then someday we do what do they call it when they write a screenplay?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do a screenplay.
Go for it.
Hey, Star, miss you, love you. Shout out to all your friends right now.
Shout out to everybody, babies. I love you. Thank you so much for being part of my life. All of you guys in Florida, Long Island, Brentwood people, you my people. Zeus Designs. That's my
And
dog.
Suicide Girls, too, man.
Oh, I can't be posting all that right now. Come on, you have to relax and you gotta let me release a set first.
Okay.
You're fucking it up. You're fucking my momentum up.
No, I'm not.
Fuck the momentum
No,
up?
I'm
Right
not. No, I'm not. Just it's a tease. It's a tease. I didn't say anything else other than
Yo. Yeah, you just want the clout for your show, huh?
I am not known.
Niggas ain't shit.
I have not ever been known to glom onto a good idea.
Listen, I love you, and I'm so excited about your new venture that you're doing there. And I actually have a great story for you. I have a girl that went through some shit in court, and she won. And maybe she can tell you the story of this is also some ugly
Look,
shit.
I don't mind putting anything interesting on the air. It's fun. It's fun.
Yeah, but I'm gonna have to. Who's gonna sponsor that episode?
Whatever. By the way, Denise cuts my hair now, and I appreciate that connection too.
Oh yeah, I bet you love it, you bad boy.
What?
She pulled your hair a little bit.
Star.
Who pulled your hair better?
Star Shear, ladies and gentlemen.
Star Shear, ladies and gentlemen. I don't even know what that means. Yeah, she tweezes, actually, like pulls gently as she's cutting the hair.
Oh, you leveled up to the next level, huh?
Hey, Star.
Yes.
We just you gotta go, right?
Yeah. Bye. Mwah.
No, don't do that yet. Don't leave yet.
I missed this part.
Where are you going, Star?
Why?
Where are you?
I'm in my room right now.
Oh, what are you doing?
I'm over here folding my panties. You want to see some?
Can I smell them?
You love to smell them? Do you want them used?
I want to
or not?
Yes, both. I want a used one on top of a one that's not used.
Okay.
I don't want to wear them on my face for you.
Ooh, like fucking the old days.
Just want to say hi, boo.
Love you. Have a good one. You got work to
Star,
do.
miss you.
I miss you too, guys.
And
Bye.
send
Mwah.
love to your kids. I miss them too. All right,
Yes,
bye-bye.
baby. I love you guds. We'll be together soon.
All right,
So we
bye.
can have a menage a trois.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Intellectually. All right, bye-bye.
Starship, ladies and gentlemen.
Starship. That was pretty fun.
Yeah,
That
that was
lasted a
classic.
good hour.
Yeah, it did.
cool.
Well, you know, hey, whenever you need to kill some time, call Starship.
Call Starship.
Because she's got a whole lot of stories.
Hey, listen, there's nothing about the Whiskey Rebellion today, but I loved my time.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Okay. Everybody, this is Richard Myers of the Myers Firm, PA. There's my card.
Boom.
Okay. I'm going to have to change that card up a little
We
bit.
get a new one. Yeah, get
Yeah.
some new designs, shoot it to me, and then we'll go ahead.
Yeah, because it's no longer really accurate at what I do. But
Ah.
but anyway, Richard Myers of the Myers Firm, PA. You can contact me at rmyers@myersfirm.com. That's my email address. You can check my website out at www.myersfirm.com. My co-host is not here, is with the Ricardo Wasilic firm in Dade City. I think it's www.ricardolaw.com if I'm not mistaken. You can reach him that way.
I'll throw that one on the screen, too.
Okay,
Bam!
cool. He does debtor defense, basically. Foreclosure defenses, and helping the people out in their tough finances. And I do a lot of marital and family law and employment discrimination law. All right, we're signing out, man. Love the show. Thank you, Star. Amanda, we'll get you on some other time. It's not the end of us. And lastly, I would like to shout out to Gigi and Maddie at
Shout
their
out to
home in
Gigi.
Lakeland. Love you both. Bye-bye.
Press play.
Race in a song I'm scared I'll get killed for. It's backwards, it's getting exponentially dumb. It's more difficult to get a job than purchase a gun. Eminem used to gay bash and murder his mom, and now he doesn't want fans if they voted for Trump. We're ashamed to be American. You should probably love it, cause you have the right to hate it and not get stoned to death in public. As children we were taught how to walk and talk, but the system wants adults to sit down and shut up. Cancel culture runs the world now, the planet went crazy. Label everything we say as homophobic or racist. If you're white, then you're privileged, guilty by association. All our childhood heroes got me too'd or they're rapists. They never freed the slaves. They realized that they don't need to change. They gave us tiny screens, we think we free cause we can't see the cage. They knew that race war would be the game they need to play. For people to big teams, they use the media to feed the flame.
Boom.
People screaming facts, but they fake woke. Hate their neighbor cause he wears a mask or he stays home. Has a daughter, but his favorite artist said he slays hoes. Picks her up from school, music slaps on the way home. Censorship's an issue.